Hey, I'm Brandon Robertson, the founder and CEO of the Mortgage Growth System, and I appreciate you taking the time to learn more about this new offer and option to add anywhere from 4 to 10 deals to your pipeline every single month for as little as $230 per month. Um, to address the elephant in the room, I'm sure if you're looking at this, the very first thing you're thinking is, oh, this is too good to be true. There has to be a catch. These leads are shared, the leads are crap, something of that nature. And the fact of the matter is, that's absolutely not the case. Put it simply, what we've done is we've changed the way someone would pay for our programs to make this extremely affordable. So instead of spending thousands of dollars out of pocket up front and doing so every single month, we've just made this really, really small so almost anybody can participate. If you've talked to us or any of our competitors offering anything close to this, most people are charging anywhere from $2,500 up to $5,000 per month. You have to pay them over and over each month to keep the leads flowing. And that can be really costly for a lot of loan officers. It's just completely out of reach. Others may just find it ridiculous. In most cases, if the program is good, financially it makes sense. But the problem is all that upfront expenditure. And so that is obviously one big problem we're solving with this. But there's another big problem that a lot of people don't think about. It's probably the most overlooked, and that's how long it actually takes to convert leads. So if your leads are live and exclusive like ours, that means you're not getting like a whole ton of leads at once, right? They come in over time. Yes, so if you work with us, you'll get them every single day, but still, you do need a handful of leads, and they're going to come in over time. So the steps of conversion often mean that, in best case scenario, you probably won't close a deal for at least 6 weeks. And then oftentimes it's another 2 to 4 weeks before you actually get paid off of that. All right, so that's plenty of time. But in an average world scenario, and just keep in mind, we've worked with about 2,000 loan officers. We funded well over a billion deals at this point in time. We know this for a fact, and we know this is true for every single lead program option out there, whether it's an agency or buying leads from like Zillow or whatever, is that in most cases, you're not closing your first deal for 3+ months. And again, that's because of the steps of conversion that don't change no matter what program you're in, right? You have to generate the lead, then get the appointment, and then you have to get the app. And that doesn't always happen on the day you have the appointment. Then you have to pre-qualify them, and sometimes that takes a while. And then once they're pre-qualified, they shop for the home, they buy the home, the deal closes, and then you get paid. If each of those steps takes 1 to 4 weeks each, the time really adds up. And that's why it does typically take 3+ months before you see your first deals funded. And honestly, with any of these programs, you won't really see the full benefit of it probably for about 6 months. And so that's why we've created this program. Now, the other last thing that you're probably thinking too is, well, how are they doing this? Is this are they cutting corners? We know there's a lot of program options out there that are really, really cheap and low cost, a couple $100 per month. But usually when you invest in something like that, you're either buying shared leads, you're buying age leads, bait and switch leads, crap leads, or you're paying another agency that literally generates no leads at all for you. So you just threw away even that cheap amount of money. So what we have done is we have not cut corners. So if this is the first time you've seen us or heard about us, or you've known about us for years, we've been around since 2016, so a lot of you have. But if you've known about us for a long time, we haven't changed anything. All we've done is continue to improve our programs. We still offer world-class lead generation programs with appointment setters, with lead quantity guarantees, with lifetime service options, with no service fees. The list goes on. We have not removed any of those things, and those all are included with this still, so that you can have top-notch program, top-notch service, world-class lead generation without cutting corners. You don't have to sacrifice quality for price, is what I'm getting at. So ultimately, what I'm trying to tell you is that, if you're looking for one of those really cheap options, that's not us. If you're looking for a really smart option so that you can start participating in a program that can exponentially grow your business, this could very well be the perfect solution for you, especially if you know anything about what we call our agent stacking strategy, where you can turn every single deal that you get into, 2 deals, which I won't get into here. We have that elsewhere. But either way, if this sounds like a smart option for you, or at least a potential option, schedule a call. That's probably the best thing you can do. We'll cover all our different program options, how the pricing option actually works in detail and specifically for your situation. And if it makes sense, we'll get you to move forward. And in fact, you could have your first application before you've even spent any money with us. with the way we've structured this, you don't even have any out-of-pocket expenses for the first 30 days. So it's a no-brainer for a lot of loan officers. So schedule that call, or if that doesn't make sense for you, we should have an option on this page too, where you can just, request an email with a little bit more information about it. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time today. Bye.